makes up new slurs for literally hundreds of alien species. And this is Ben 10 Reddit. And you're probably thinking, didn't you end the Reddit meme series? And I'm like, well, yes, but no, this is actually part 2 of the finale, so... Are you sure? Interesting. How was Lucy related to Max? I don't know. I only watched Omniverse reruns when I was like... Well, fuck. That was 10 years ago, actually. She would be his nephew's sister-in-law's daughter. So, essentially a grunkle. Thank you, kind person. Decepticons, steal this meme. Bippity boppity, your meme is now my property. So this is My Hero AU, but like, yeah, I've seen it around, okay? Save money to get my ears pierced, yeah. Save up money to get old Ben 10 shows on DVD. Frankly, cannot relate, don't do the whole ears pierced thing. Why is Gwen 10 2 feet taller than Albedo? Or is Albedo shorter than Ben? I don't know. Haven't seen the show in years. Did Ben predict the reboot 2016 of these before they cycle back to the original show?
Wild Mutt! Well, he can't talk. Somebody had to do it.
And it's Ben Vincible. Okay, so the Omnitrix makes you the strongest version of your species, of the species you're transforming into, right? So, wouldn't he solo here? Are you sure? Ben 10, based on show by Man of Action. This user is suspected to be an interdimensional time traveler. If spotted, please inform the nearest celestial sapien. Fucking... It looks like if Ben 10 was drawn from memory. Fucking... That isn't good. Should I watch Omniverse to better understand this video? Yes. Okay, never mind. Bro was right.
Keep that thing away from me.
Bedo's defeat this episode might be the funniest thing in the whole series.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Albedo L. If you can ask one question to Ben, what would it be? What time on the clock says hero time? I'm sort of bad at reading time, so I'd like to know, please. Okay, 7 and 18 stand in front of you. IRL, you can only ask one question. He'll answer it, then he'll disappear. What would you ask? I'd ask him, if you make a tier list of your aliens and enemies, what would it be like? So that we can get a definitive tier list, I guess. Teach me how to impress women without doing anything. Yes. What's your phone number so I can ask more questions? Did you reboot yourself just to sell toys? What is the best recipe for chili fries? Who's the strongest alien in Omnitrix that Alien Force Kevin can beat? Well, he beat Diamond Head, yep. Spider Monkey, yep. I remember Spider Monkey, bro. Sometimes the fandom seem to think that any species whose members can have different colors are subspecies. That's not the case. Liam and Kickinghorn are different colors and are both part of the same species. You guys ever wonder if the red Necrophrygian from that one episode where all the Ultimates come to life, like actually went to their home planet and stuff? And that is an audio file of me screaming Happy Meal as loud as I can. That's a song I made while I was fucking not listening to it. And this is the best bro ever looked. Which way do you think forearms get subbed to arms? Classic or UAF? Growing 2 new arms makes more sense to me than 2 arms splitting out and becoming 4 arms. Wow. Alien X. Ben has had enough. For real. Okay, fuck. Whose corpse is he standing over? I don't know. But I want a 3D print the completed Omnitrix, which is actually while I'm in the mood to actually turn up, so here we are. And I remember seeing this the other day. And that is 5 Ben 10Ks standing in a fucking line. Where's version 6 for the Ben 10K show, though? Or like a Ken 10 show. So anyway, I'll take the Omnitrix from you. Try it. Very well, if you keep insisting. Omnitrix activate testicular torsion. Ah! Why does Brainstorm affect Ben's personality, but Grey Matter doesn't? Actually, I heard on Ben 10 Breakdown that he does it on purpose. I think I did. I don't remember. I don't actually fucking remember. Let me tell you something. Well, Tony the Tiger is freed from the Omnitrix. What? I need to learn how to read, man. God damn. Really had our Omniverse gave all the female aliens breasts. Yes, I read this post. Something, she's a frog. Breasts. I think this movie love could be a metaphor for how, no matter how hard Ben tried, he cannot make a 100% identical universe. The new universe, at best, is 99.9%, but 0.1% still exists, and Ben knows that. That's the great flavor gag. It's a coping mechanism because he would go insane if he really thought about how he knew he'd die. He fucking, oh my god. I always lose track of what line I'm on, man. If everyone he knew died, and he essentially became a god who replaced them with exact copies. That's why his movie love got ramped up. That's deep, bro. That's deep. The Bens, Gwen, and Kevin and Ultimate Aggregate have a measurable speed. I'm just going to leave this here for all the power scalers. Speaking of, I want to make a power scaling video about Comp Mewtwo fighting the Saiyans. I don't think he'd win, but like, I'm still going to make it anyway. POV or Grandpa Max and Ben rolled over the Omnitrix during sleep. Fuck, you reckon that thing generates heat? It probably does. Next. Ooh, turn that up. 12 feet tall, Wayne Bink figurine, brother. Coming Ultimate Swamp Fire from Ben 10. Race Against Time could never. Dead ass? Dead ass? Dead ass? Dead ass? Okay. Excuse me. So, I had to wait like half an hour because someone decided he wanted to cook eggs while I was recording. So anyway, which Ben 10,000 from the classic series do you like the best and why? I like the shirt of UAF. The older looking aliens from classic, but the personality from Omniverse. And that, kids, is why Ben 10K in the Ben 10K show is going to look like that. Omniverse, yep, he has the best trip, plus the most appearances. I like that we see him a lot during the time travel adventures. Yay. Pick one, the rest gotta go. Fucking... Dude. Well, okay, the fact that I fuck with all of those means that you did make the right decision when constructing the meme, but that doesn't mean I like fucking choosing. A Ben 10 Suicide Squad. I have such a spending problem. But how can I not buy that? Just get a 3D printer. We'll actually simulating almost half of Ben 10's new aliens made me believe that this was way for the writers to teach men not to be arrogant, but no, Ben simply transforms at the time and defeats Bilgax without any major problems at all. You know, you'd think for marketing reasons they'd want the new ones to be stronger, especially since they are, like, more combat oriented. But, like, sure. What's your favourite episode from all of these shows, huh? I'll go first. Goodbye and good riddance. The episode was 10 out of 10. It left the series without a cliffhanger, yet potential for a sequel series, or even a 5th season. I'm upset it's not canon. Even if there were clues, it isn't. The fight was amazing, and his parents and everyone ended up finding out who he is anyway. But this was a much cooler way. Not to mention it showcases a lot of my favourite classic aliens, including Accelerate, who we don't even see for a good 1,319 days till we reappeared in Heroes United. And we don't count that since it's a crossover. It's 1,635. It's such a good season finale. And even put it in the final episode of season 4. That aside, though, this was my opinion. I'd like to hear yours. Okay. Anything about Beto? Let's see. Grudge Match, In Charm's Way, Night of the Living Nightmare, Bros in Space, Adoran Jr., Back with a Vengeance, Paradox / Alone Together, The Ultimate Sacrifice, and then there were none, and then there was Ben. And I actually remember seeing that episode when I was little. That was fucking awesome. Kevin 11, Save the Last Dance, Final Battle, both parts, Absolute Power, both parts, and Inspector 13, The More Things Change, both parts. Awesome, man. I'd say that's a good enough ending. So, what's next on my little list here? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you eventually. I don't know when that is, but I do videos like this all the time. I make the music that's in the background. Also, I make power scaling videos and play games. So, if you like all of that, literally just like, comment, and subscribe. It is like 3 button presses. Takes you like 5 seconds. It is not that deep, bro. Promise.